Alright, welcome guys to another edition of House of Strikes. My name is Mutant XP, and with me as always is Nica KO and Frankie3s. Alright, so since I can't trust these two guys to stay on topic, we're going to try out a new format where I'm going to serve as a moderator of sorts, and hopefully that'll keep the show on track.
Structure!
Another thing we're going to have tonight, I'm very pleased to tell the viewers that we have a special guest all the way from Rhode Island.
The Boonies?
The Boonies. Gavin of TGA fame. He'll be joining us later on tonight, and so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get the show started. Alright? So, for those of you who have been tuning into the show, you know that the next Big 3S event will be held at Summer Jam 9, and thanks to the support of Big E and Tony Majors, there's going to be singles and team tournaments run entirely on head-to-head Astro Cabs. And if that weren't enough, we're also going to run Fight Club 4. Unfortunately, due to a prior family engagement, Ahmed will not be able to attend SJ9. So, that match with EXO is going to be put on hold. And now the main event for Fight Club 4 is going to be Frankie3s taking on NorCal Yun player Bisu. For those of you who aren't familiar with Bisu, he's a NorCal Yun player who finished third at last year's Evo Reloaded. Other matches on the card will be myself taking on Rage in a first to 5 Ken match.
Great!
I have a lot to say about that match, but we're going to go ahead and save some of that for later. Also on the card, first to 3, Chun Mirror, Gavin, our special guest, taking on the Canadian sensation Carson, who turned a lot of heads in Fight Club 2. And so we'll see who has the best Asian Chun on the East Coast. Other matches, of course, are Hispanic Jap.
My nigga.
Hispanic Jap, Frankie3s' favorite Third Strike player, taking on the king of Dark City, and Diaper Bomb, M. Diaper. Bam. And so that match will be pretty good.
Big.
At least we think it'll be. And then, last but not least, we have Rowan Reigns, a.k.a. No More Funland, hailing all the way from Toronto, taking on Shotokan, 1, 2, 3. The American Yakun. And so I think that match will be pretty good too. And so that's what we have on tap. So that brings us to our very first question of the night, which is, and that brings us to our very first question of the night. So what do you guys think is going to be the most hype match for Fight Club 4? And so let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and start with you, Lloyd. What do you think is going to be the most hype match at Fight Club 4?
I had a lot of deliberation about this. Obviously, there's a bunch of hype matches, but the one particular match that I'm excited about is Hispanic Jap versus Diaper Bomb.
Ooh.
Now, I have a couple reasons for this. I mean,
I
don't know if you want to go with Frankie to let him know your choice, or...
No, you talk
But
first.
the reason why I chose this one was simply because of the fact that it's been a while since Diaper Bomb has shown up on the, on any type of Third Strike scene in a couple of years. And the last time we really saw him was at the second Fight Club where, he didn't really do, as well as he wanted. But, this is a perfect comeback match for him, and I think he's going to take it to Hispanic Jap with the way he plays Alex. So, and, with Hispanic Jap's track record of the way he played at the last Fight Club, I'm not really too sure it's going to be too good for him, but it'll be an exciting match nonetheless. So, yeah.
All right. So, Frankie, what do you think is going to be the match that generates the most hype at Fight Club 4?
I got, just to be honest, I was torn up about this because, right off the bat, you want to say Diaper Bomb versus Hispanic Jap. But my choice is Rowan Reigns.
Rowan Reigns!
Versus Shotokan 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh.
And the reason for it is because no matter what, let's face it, right? No matter what you're watching, whether it be Tetris or Fist of the North Star, the most hype matches are the low-level ones.
Oh my God! Shots fired!
I'm just being honest.
Okay. These are honest shots.
There's gonna be a level of competitive ignorance in this matchup. There's gonna be a main component to this fight. There's gonna be a lot of missed hit confirms, a lot of whiff throws, a lot of drop combos, and that generates hype. shitty play generates hype.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Because it prolongs the match, right?
Because there's nothing more exciting than watching a match that should have been over 5 times already.
Yeah. Isn't that what makes Street Fighter exciting?
That's exactly.
If everyone hit their combos, then Street Fighter would be boring as hell.
It would be boring as hell.
Case in point, hold that rage.
But well, let's not talk about that. That was sick in the bad way.
But this is what I mean. Like the match is gonna.
But don't you think there's a point where like if there's a lot of fuck ups, it's getting unbearable to watch?
Yeah, that's
no. It's gonna be hype for all the wrong reasons.
Okay.
That's like it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be a bunch of. It's gonna be like if 2 sailors threw up in a helmet. Like that's what that match is gonna be. Just mixed vomit. Like nothing, no cohesion. Nothing good. Maybe a couple of nice combos, but that's the thing. It's like you're expecting so little that when somebody lands something, it's even more hype too. You know what I mean?
What do you think will be more hype? Not to cut you off, Lloyd, but I did. Not to cut you off or anything. But what do you think is going to be most hype about this match, Frankie? Will you be more hype if Rowan lands a Kara Raging Demon, or if Colin lands Kara Palms on Rowan?
The Raging Demon wins.
Well,
you think so?
Well, to be started, I mean, he won't get a Kara Raging Demon in the first place. He'll do a basic setup like empty jump Raging Demon or dash up Raging Demon. He will never do a Kara Raging Demon.
The thing is, but Ganesian combos are overstated.
Yeah, there's that too.
It's like,
but Kara Palms do get people hyped.
Yeah, but it's a gradual hype because it's like, well, he finished it.
There's that too.
Whereas with a Raging Demon, you're just caught, so everybody just gets up and like starts going crazy, starts punching their moms. And that's what we want. If he lands that Raging Demon, I'm gonna punch my mom when I get back to New York.
That's like the first thing. Hey,
yeah, like mom.
Or that fierce punch, that Kuma fierce punch, right? That Goku punch. Alright. So you were saying, Lloyd?
Well, I mean, like I said, he's not the type of player to get a Kara Demon like that, you know, so I can't really see him, you know, getting something as exciting as that, but he'll probably get something like a Raging Demon from like full screen and still hit Colin, but, you know, that's pretty hype in itself. But for Hispanic Jet versus Diaper Bomb, I mean, how many times have we seen Diaper Bomb do some crazy shit in a tournament, even though it's a fuck up, and it still looks good? Like, he would do Cancer like 3 times in a row. And as simple as that shit is, it still gets you hype as hell. And but
because of its simplicity is why it gets people hype. But that's why I didn't want to cop out with picking it, because we all know Diaper Bomb's hype as hell. But at the same time, there is this chance that Hispanic Jet could just like roll over him with Makoto. I don't get that
Maybe.
sense.
Another hype part is...
I don't get that sense with Shotokan versus Rowan. I think it's going to be back and forth, like momentum based, because they both screw up so much. No. You know, like Hispanic Jet needs to make 2 good decisions and he ends around. He can take Diaper Bomb out of the game, but I don't think Rowan or Shotokan will ever be out of the game against each other because they always drop shit.
Now, do you guys think that Diaper Bomb's experience playing against Donka will help him?
No.
I think so.
Not at all.
Okay, so why don't you think it'll help him?
It's not going to help him because Donka kind of like plays fucking crazy. He's a little psychopath.
We love you, Dan.
He plays like a psycho, though. Hispanic Jab, you know, he plays other characters, so he tries to be measured with Makoto at least. So it comes off that way, that it's not going to be the same, you know, Makoto.
Well, I think it's because of the fact that, like you said, he's measured Makoto. So he's not really going to be the type to, like, just go ham and, you know, get in his face. And, you know, it's not going to get M. Diaper upset to the point where he's going to be like, fuck this guy. Like, I can't play this shit no more. No, he's going to fight back. He's going to bring it to him. He's going to say, you know what? Fuck this guy. I'm not going to take this shit. I'm going to, you know, power bomb the shit. DDT this motherfucker.
He has a tendency to get frustrated, though.
And that's another thing that makes it hype.
He's going to get fucked up.
Well, there are times when he does get frustrated. He comes out with some random shit that's like, he'll come out with a DDT, make it work, and then go into a stomp for a follow-up. And it's like, that in itself will make it seem so godlike because he just makes the opponent look stupid. And, you know, there's various ways that he can make the match hype. And I think the fact that, you know, not only is it because it's a comeback, but it's also because, you know, he's playing against Hispanic Jet. I mean, you know, with the way Hispanic Jet played last time, I mean, you know.
I mean, it looks good on paper, but I don't think it's going to play out that way. I think Rowan and Shotokan are going to steal the show.
They're gonna steal the show with their lack of
their failed magic
argument is
yeah, their failed magic tricks. They're gonna steal the show.
Okay. Well, we again, like I said, guys,
it's like charming amateurism. You know what I mean?
It's like amateur night.
Yeah.
At the Apollo.
Dope.
Okay. Well, as we said before, Stream Monsters, we're gonna have Gavin coming on later in the show, and he and Colin are pretty close, and so we're gonna.
He can give us a more personal opinion.
Yes, he's gonna give us a little more insight on how he thinks Colin will do at Fight Club 4, the American Yakun, and so, all right. Well, regardless of which match is hype, which match is more hype, I think
in general,
we definitely can agree that Tenshi needs to do live commentary.
Live commentary for all the people who come to the event live. They deserve his commentary.
They deserve his commentary.
Yes.
Tenshi is
now on the stream at least.
Yes, he can make bacon cookies really hype.
Yeah.
So
for real.
He can make anything really exciting.
Chocolate chips!
Chocolate chips!
Spacing! Preheating the oven! 350!
Oh, man. That's hilarious. Oh, my gosh. So, well, before we move on to another topic, what's your score then for Hispanic? Well, first of all, Lloyd, Hispanic Jap versus Diaper Bomb. What's your score?
I think...
Who takes it?
I think Diaper Bomb's going to win it 3-2.
3-2?
Yeah.
All right. And what do you think, Frankie, about Rowan Reigns versus Shotokan?
I think it's going to be 3-1.
3-1 who?
Shotokan.
Oh,
that's my choice.
3-1?
Yeah.
That was my choice.
It's going to be that.
But it's going to be the hypest route ever.
Every match go 3 rounds?
That one match.
Absolutely, and it's going to be like pixels, everyone, but it's young.
That one match that Rowan's going to win is going to be on a Raging Demon. I'm calling it right now.
That'd be sick.
I'm calling that right
now.
So
you're picking Shotokan, but whose corner will you be in?
Oh, Rowan.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be in Rowan Reigns' corner.
No, I got to go for Gavin, since both of you guys are going to be in...
you mean you got to go for Colin?
I said Gavin, right?
Yeah, you said Gavin. It's all right.
I saw him right there, so I was just like, oh yeah, I got to go for Gavin.
Yes, all right.
It's the thing, it's the way Colin plays. He's like, it's the way that his hair is slicked. I don't think people get behind his corner like that.
Yeah, okay. All right. So, now that we've asked our guests who they think the most hype match
our host
on in Fight Club will be, let's go ahead and move on to our next topic, which is who do we think are the favorites coming into Fight Club 4. And so, let's go ahead and change the topic. Alright, so, now that we've run down the card, we thought it would be a neat idea to ask Frankie and Lloyd who they think are the favorites going into Fight Club 4. So, in the spirit of MMA and boxing wagers, we have asked Frankie and Lloyd to give their point spreads, odds on who they think are going to come out on top in the matches. And so, again, before we continue on with this topic, please note that these odds are just for fun, and that This Is Third Strike does not endorse, condone, or encourage gambling of any kind. Now, if people at Fight Club 4 were to decide to use these point spreads to guide their own
wagers,
then then that's up to them.
Nothing wrong.
So let's just go ahead and run down the odds. Let's look at Frankie's favorites. So he has made himself a 14-1. He has made himself a 14-1 favorite. Remember, guys, that Frankie versus Bisu was the first to 5.
It's a main event.
So, I have no idea where Frankie came up with that number. That number seems totally arbitrary, but apparently he thinks he's a 14-1 favorite.
Well, here's the thing. I was gonna put 20-1, but the reason I put it down to 14-1 is because
he's young.
No, Legionnaires is happening. And
okay. So you might be going in there.
There is a chance I might get shot. That my hand might fall off, gangrene.
Okay.
So there are
might feel a
many
little under the
possibilities
weather.
that'll kind of diminish the odds of my winning, but for sure I'm gonna body him.
Under the weather.
Okay.
I respect that.
In contrast, it appears as though Nica thinks the main event will be much closer than 14-1. He thinks that Frankie is only a 9-7 favorite in the matchup. Moving on to my match. Apparently, Frankie is drinking the Kool-Aid. He may have drank some Legionnaire contaminated water because he definitely thinks that I am just a slight favorite over the Rage.
Did you say Kool-Aid because he's black?
No, if I wanted to be racist like that, I would have said something else, like grape soda or something, or but I'm not. Okay, so any event, he thinks that I'm just a 5-4 favorite, which is insane because I'm gonna murder Rage and make him not want to play Third Strike ever again. But anyway,
More realistically,
and that's why Nica is the best Third Strike player on the East Coast. He understands odds. And so it's clear that he's taking a more realistic approach to this wager, and he has made me 10-1 favorite, which is slightly under my own estimation, but it's pretty close enough.
it's pretty accurate.
Next match, Hispanic Jap. So Hispanic Jap is a 2-1 favorite
For both.
which is interesting because Nica predicted that Diaper Bomb would win. So I guess Nica thinks Diaper Bomb's going to pull off the upset. Frankie thinks Gavin is a 3-1 favorite over Carson.
Hold on, wait.
And Nica thinks that Gavin is just a 2-1 favorite. And last but not least, we have Shotokan versus No More Funland. Frankie thinks that Shotokan is just a 3-1 favorite as opposed to being a 5-2 favorite, according to Nica's calculations. And so would any of you guys like to talk about your odds and kind of what your thought process was, in terms of why you picked the numbers that you did?
Well, you can start first.
Well,
let's start with Frankie versus. Let's start with you versus Bisu, Frankie.
yeah, I just, I've been preparing.
Okay.
I don't overlook anybody. Even when you said I was playing Cannon Black, I was preparing seriously for that because you have to respect everyone.
Except Rage.
Well, that's your business.
You're right. That's on you.
That's his business.
This is how I handle business.
Okay.
I prepare for everyone equally. But at the end of the day, I think I'm gonna make him look like infectious biohazard waste on a candy cat.
Well,
I think it's gonna be bad.
Well,
But it's only because I have faith in my abilities. If I didn't go into that thinking that way, then I'm setting myself up to lose.
so doesn't Bisu's near dominance in the past year in all NorCal Third Strike tournaments mean anything to you? I mean, you
Not
don't.
at all. North Carolina shit.
I'll make your favorite.
I mean, he's won almost every tournament they've run there.
I mean,
it's been on 3SO, but
I mean, I can go to an elementary school and start hitting everyone with bats. It doesn't mean I'm a tough guy, right? You got to look at the pond in which he's playing, and that pond is filled with whack niggas. So that doesn't discourage me at all. Another thing that gets me excited is just the fact that I know myself. I've been preparing. I know, in previous fight clubs, I went in without practice. I've never told anybody because I don't like making excuses. But at the end of the day, we go up. We try to play the best that we can. I've actually been preparing for this because he is an out-of-towner, and I refuse to lose to him.
So you feel that added pressure in terms of defending your turf, I guess.
Absolutely. I don't think anybody outside of any North Carolinian stragglers are going to go for Bisu. So I have to give the people what they want.
And I'm sure for those of you who follow Third Strike, the Third Strike Junkies forum, what we've been doing is posting little videos of all the matches on Fight Club 4, asking what you guys think, who you guys think is going to come out on top. And so I'm definitely curious to see what the other people think about your match.
I without a doubt, they're going to assume that I'm going to lose really bad.
Okay.
I have no problem playing with a chip on my shoulder. But I understand that there is a lack of respect from, the ignorant masses that populate Third Strike Junkies as to how dominating I could be.
Okay. All right. Any other matches you want to comment on?
No, the Hispanic Jab Diaper Bomb, we pretty much covered. Hispanic Jap has the character favorite. That's why I gave him the 2-to-1 edge. If we're talking straight skills, you know, I would put Diaper Bomb there. But you have to factor in he's playing against Makoto with Alex. So you got to give Hispanic Jap, you know, the nod there on top of the fact that Diaper Bomb hasn't been playing as much. So that factors in.
What do you think about Gavin versus Carson, then?
Oh, Gavin, I think that's going to be... I love watching Chun mirrors or just, you know, thinking matches. I don't think you can bullshit your way to a Chun mirror. So I'm excited to see that. But Gavin has so much experience. I don't know if Carson can outrun his ignorance.
One thing I was confused about, me personally, what went through your mind when you were deciding the match between Mutant and Rage? Because that seemed pretty close to me.
Right, I wanted to get to that too because we do have who are our favorites going into, and I did put Rage as like he's gonna come into Fight Club the better player than you. Yeah. So, but the reason why it's close of 5-4 in your favor is because styles do make matchups.
And why do you think he's gonna come to Fight Club as a better player?
Well, because you've never had an appearance and he's won. The one previous time that he's been on a fight card. On top of that, the last fight card, he didn't get to play Kennen, but he was whipping his ass the whole weekend, and then Kennen kind of bowed out. So he's just had a better showing while you have no showing at Fight Club.
That's true.
So that's the only. That's pretty much the only reason because we can't. Like there is no.
Like past.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know,
we can't gauge how you're going to perform
on
previous Fight Club appearances if you've never showed up to one before to play.
Okay.
So that's the reason why he's coming in as the better player. Everybody else is lost.
I mean, notwithstanding, so I guess that means, you know, any kind of performance that I've had in the past doesn't matter. But that's fine. I understand that.
Just Fight Club.
So I just want you guys, I just want to say, I want to take this moment
Don't make it personal.
to address my opponent at Fight Club 4.
Don't get fired.
Savage!
Don't lose your job.
All
Come
right,
on.
everybody.
We about to get a mean promo.
Don't lose your job.
Alright? Okay. We're gonna get a little classic WWE promo, alright?
You don't know what you're getting yourself into, bro.
Look who shows up for no reason at all.
Alright, let's let this guy speak.
Rage, I'm gonna be serious with you for a few minutes. And to show you how serious I am, I'm going to refer to you by your real name. Okay? So, Christopher Johnson. You have been playing Third Strike for over a decade. And you have not gotten better at all. You may have learned new combos. You may have learned new setups. Maybe you've learned how to reverse a thing or two.
And that'll come correct.
But you still don't know how to play this game. Okay? Third Strike is chess. You have been playing checkers for the last 15 years. And when people like Frankie3s, people I usually respect, tell me that they think that you have even the remotest chance against me, only adds fuel to the fire. And so, when you come to Summer Jam, okay, like I said, and these three monsters don't know this, but my offer still stands, Rage. If you want to do our money match earlier to save yourself from the embarrassment of getting blown up at a major, then text me. You have my number. Let's do it behind closed doors, okay? But if you do show up to Summer Jam and you do want to play me in this money match, okay, I will embarrass you, okay? You will lose so badly that you're going to wish that you could invent a time machine, go back into time when you first picked Third Strike, and tell your younger self, yo, Chris,
Play Marvel?
don't pick this game up. Because in 15 years, there's this Asian guy, Mutant XP, he's going to make you cry at Summer Jam. So just pick up something else, okay? Play Warcraft, okay? Play some other game.
League of Legends.
League of Legends, all right? Because you ain't about this life, all right? So, Rage, like I said, you can back out anytime you want, no shame. But if you do decide to show up, okay, I'm going to come correct. You can't come correct because you will never be able to learn how to come correct in a Third Strike match, all right? And so, like I said, you have your chance. text me, let me know. But if you want to come, prepare to get bodied.
I humbly disagree.
Well, you can humbly kiss my ass.
Well, with that said, I'm just gonna go through the reasons why I picked my choices. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna start with the obvious match between Mutant and Rage. I mean, you know, given the past track record of Rage, I mean, yeah, he's won a couple of Fight Club matches, and Mutant hasn't showed up to any. But given the past results in terms of how consistent they've been playing, Mutant has shown more consistency than Rage.
Has Rage won a major?
Ken. Obviously not. He's never won a major.
Oh, okay, just checking.
But besides the point, this is not a major for a win. This is a first to 5.
Okay.
So, you know, anything can happen. But the reasons why I picked 10-1 for you is obviously because you're coming into this tournament, you're going to be the second strongest person there. And that's saying something compared to Rage, who I believe, you know, nothing personal, but he hasn't shown too much improvement from the moment that I played him months ago.
Can you guys honestly look me in the eyes and tell me that every time 2 players play, the better player wins?
No. But I'm going to tell you straight to your face that at Summer Jam, the better player will win, and that'll be me.
And not only that, but the better player will win in a first to 5. I mean, you got to remember, this is a first to 5. It's not a one-game thing. This is, you know.
All right, so when you played Ricky, anybody who follows Third Strike understands that your level of knowledge far exceeds Ricky Ortiz. But that set came down to last round.
Good point.
And he had a low forward super that he missed that he could have won the set with. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that there is, in these long sets, there are a chance that we can outrun our... But
we're talking about Ricky here. I don't think your example works. We're talking about because we're talking about Ricky Ortiz,
who is
previous multi-time
veteran
fighting game champion, and then we're talking about some guy named Christopher Johnson.
Christopher Johnson will shock the world.
Okay, he'll shock the world by showing how bad he really is. That's how he's going to shock the world.
He's going to shake up the world.
All right. Well, the only thing that's going to be shaken is him and his boots when he comes to play me at Fight Club 4. Well, anyway,
let's move on. Yeah.
So before things get too testy and we have to end the show,
we're chilling.
Yeah, we're chilling. You know, we're still homies. You know. All right.
Fuck this nigga.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and take a short break. But when we come back in about 5 minutes or so, we're gonna have our special guest Gavin in the studio. We're gonna ask him some questions, and we'll see what he has to say about the fighting game scene, past, present, and future. So stick around, guys.
Just to prove my boss is a fraud. Alright, we're done.
Alright guys, welcome back to the House of Strikes. So, as promised, joining us tonight is a very special guest, someone who came all the way from Rhode Island for the show, the crown jewel, MVP of the New England fighting game scene, Gavin. Now, for those of you who are new to the Third Strike scene, Gavin used to belong to a group of Third Strike players based out of an arcade called TGA, Tokyo Game Action. For years, TGA was the go-to place for fighting games in the New England area, hosting SBO quals in 2006 and 2007. Unfortunately, due to flooding and the high cost for repairs, TGA was forced to close for good in 2009, leaving Gavin and the rest of the New England crew no place to play arcade Third Strike. Thankfully, it wasn't long until a new place opened up. Game Underground, which opened in 2010, became the new home for New England gaming. They did get a hold of a few Japanese arcades as well, and thanks to the efforts of TGA veterans like Gavin, Justo, and Lucky D, one of those machines now runs Third Strike. And so, joining us tonight, as you can see, is, like I said, the crown jewel of the New England fighting game scene, Gavin. So welcome, Gavin, to the House of Strikes.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, wow, we all fit. Good. We all got so huge over the years.
Yeah.
So, how you feeling, Gavin?
Long ride, but it was not too bad.
All right.
A lot of traffic.
Okay, so, first thing I wanted to do, Gavin, is ask you about your efforts to try to revive the Third Strike scene in New England. I know that you came up during the TGA years, and TGA was a great venue. I personally have never gone there, and it's one of the things I regret the most. But I do know that it was basically the mecca for fighting game players in New England.
Past tense was.
And so, just tell us a little bit about the new arcade Game Underground, and what are you trying to do to kind of revive the scene there?
Well, Game Underground is located at Natick Mall in Natick, Massachusetts. It's a very popular place. Has a lot of things going on. They have multiple things to keep it running. They have Magic the Gathering. They also have Smash Brothers. They have wrestling. They have arcade games, music games from Bimani, and they also have a couple of arcade cabinets, Japanese arcade cabinets for fighting games. And what I'm looking to do is try to improve some of the old games, like have people play it. It's not like, or say, revive the scene. It's just I want people to experience it, because to me, Third Strike is one of the most strongest games that will help you improve your fundamentals that can go to any other game. Like you said, guys said earlier, it's like chess. I think that is the chess game of Street Fighter. So right now, we only have one cabinet for Third Strike, and single cab. We haven't had the versus harness yet to make a head-to-head, but we'll get to that soon. And we're also looking to put more cabs in, depending on room, because right now it's so huge, but believe it or not, we don't have enough room to put more cabinets because we want to cater to console, Magic the Gathering, and all these other games. And when I'm speaking here, I'm not exactly speaking on behalf of Jamie, Lucky D, and Alana. I'm just doing because I just want to...
The owners of...
the owners of the Game Universe. I just want to just... Oh, not Game Universe, Game
Underground.
Yeah, I just want to help get the word out that this arcade does exist in New England, and they're open to everybody, and they're really cool people. And, just come up and, play some games. We play all different kind of games. All new games, too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Recently, I've been up there. What was it, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah,
3 weeks ago. And me personally, from personal experience, being there, like, as soon as you go in there, it's like a completely different setting from any arcade. Normally it's like a kiddie arcade. As soon as you walk in, they have a air hockey table. As soon as you go in, yeah, they have like what is it, shooters and racing games and all this type of stuff. But then when you go towards the back, that's where all the serious action takes place. That's where you have about 3-4 rows of just straight, monitors connected to Xboxes, PS3s, etc. And then on the left, you have the arcade cabinets. And the arcade cabinets, I mean, they're in pretty good condition. I mean, one of the SD cabs was pretty nice, but the machine's gonna do a little work. But at the same time, it's one of those type of places that can really evolve into something that's, not like TGA, but it's a more evolved version of it. In the sense that, like, it has...
Adapt to the new
yeah, it has, for the newer games, but it also keeps that remnants of, like, the old
arcade scene.
Yeah, the old arcade scene. So, you get that taste of home when you go into it, so... And especially when you get the cabs in there, I mean, it'll probably be good. But for now, I think everybody's asking the question, how long till we actually get a solid foundation for Third Strike there, aside from what we have now?
So what I've been doing when I have free time, because real life has been hard.
Oh, real life.
Like everybody.
Yep.
So what I do when I have free time on my schedule, I try to host Hunger Games, where it's free to end the tournament for Third Strike, and I'll do it for all the old games too. But I want to start, focus on one thing first, and then we'll spread it out. So I'll start with Third Strike, and basically top 3 will get a bite to eat on me.
Nice.
So it just and it's free entry, so you don't lose anything. You just gain something, and it's also very fun. And I just want people to kind of get used to that tournament atmosphere. And it's also a single limb. It depends on the format I'll do, but we generally do a single limb and just try to bring some little hype to it. And we've been finding some good players that actually could do really well in the game.
Potential.
Potential skills in the game as long as they keep practicing. And that's the key thing, though, that a lot of players, I think nowadays, not just the New England scene has to work on, is just to, practice perfect rather than just practice just to practice. You got to practice perfect, get things on point. And we've seen people like Fade Dash. Shout outs to Fade Dash. We also have Burkish. Burkish is pretty good Urian.
The kid, right? He's like he looks like a 12-year-old, but he's actually what, like 18?
Yeah, something like that.
But potential right there. I mean, he got his combos out, and obviously he lacked the matchup experience, but just seeing that potential right there, I mean, in itself, I was just surprised because I was like, wow, like these people actually come out to this tournament.
And the last event we had was with Smooth Cat. Smooth Cat,
Smooth Cat, wow,
original monsters of New England, came back to play some Third Strike.
The tallest Third Strike player I've ever met. This fool is like 8'9" or something. This guy is the but much prettier.
Yeah,
right? He's not an ugly guy. No homo, but he's not. He's Smooth Cat. But this guy is the tallest Third Strike player I've ever met. It was intimidating, man. Like I already lost a round. I remember the first time I played him was at Evo 2K7 East Coast, and I just lost a round just the moment I saw him walk up there. Because this fool is like 8 feet tall. He's so tall.
And he's still pretty sharp.
Yeah. That's another thing. I mean, when we played in the tournament, it was my team against his team, and he actually beat my team to put me into losers. And yeah, I mean, I was like, wow, like this guy, he still had his hit confirms. I mean, there was little things that he was just missing. And it's just like, it's refreshing to see that like even the older players can still come back and still, show these new guys like how things were.
But see, he still has fundamentals, and he still like he plays SF4 too, and he'll do well. It's just that he doesn't play as much SF4. But if he focuses on that, his fundamentals from Third Strike can carry over.
Yeah.
So real quick, from you noticing someone who's entering the Hunger Games, are you attracting newer players that play the new games, or
some of them do play because it's free entry. They want to hurt, and it's kind of like taking going to a prequel. Like you watch a movie and you're like, what happened before this time? It's kind of like Star Wars, except that's kind of a bad example. The first 1, 2, 3 episodes is bad, but they look at Third Strike and they're like, oh, this is what SF4 kind of came from. Yeah, it technically did. But more for SD, but it's also one of the things that came from. So I think people interested in learning where Capcom started.
Well, Third Strike, it developed more of the major mechanics for the future of fighting games. I mean, the option selects, carry gravity. The new aspects of gaming that people are learning right now. Majority of that came from Third Strike. So it's a good place to start. I mean, it is a little difficult, but at the same time, when you get like 18-year-old players, I mean, that's not as young as like Ken and Black when he came in, but it's still good potential to come onto this. Yeah, I mean, but compared to the last Hunger Games that you had, not the one that I went to, the one previously, what was the difference in turnout between that one and the one that I went to?
Well, this one, the one that you came to was a team tournament, and the attendance actually was double what we did with the singles.
Wow.
So, because it's just teams is way more fun and more motivative to play the game, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, one can argue that the tournament experience for Third Strike was meant
for
teams. Yeah, it really is. I really honestly.
And we're gonna talk about that a little bit later on the show when we discuss Co-op Cup. Now, one thing that I wanted to return back to, something that you mentioned, Gavin, that I thought's really interesting, is that you were talking about how when you first started to do this Hunger Games event, there would be players that would come in and surprise you with how well they play and things like that. And like personally to me, I think that's one of the biggest things that I miss about the old arcade scene. You know, you went to the arcade and then there were these randoms, right?
Yep.
See people you didn't know and they surprised you. They were really good. You know what I mean? I mean, a lot of players like Frankie, like Ahmed, like Damon, Green Tea, they were like that. And I think that's one of the things that personally I miss the most about the arcade scene. And so, you know, going back on that, I want you to take us back a little bit. And so again, as we showed in the video montage, you came up in the fighting game scene as a regular in a place called Tokyo Game Action.
Yep.
And so could you tell us a little bit more about the history of that arcade, particularly your history? Like when did you first go there?
Let's take a step
You know.
back. All right, I'll start off how I met the owner.
Okay.
Okay. Andy originally is from California, and he came over to Mass to live with his family.
Okay.
And one of his dreams was to become a cop, and he was, and to own his own game store. So this guy about his game store. He came to one of the local arcades at the time, and this is before he even started anything. And I was playing the game called SNK vs. Capcom, SVC. That was actually my first.
Chaos? Chaos, right?
It's Chaos.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It was my
That
first
game. Hashtag that game.
It was my first game.
That was your first game.
It was like my first.
SVC was your first fighting
I played
game.
CVS2 a little bit Marvel, but like SVC, we actually had a little tiny scene in Rhode Island for SVC. You know, like, shout out to Ralph.
Wow, you were on the brink of
Yeah.
going down the wrong road.
Yeah, right? I was gonna be like an SNK scrub or
God saved you.
Andy saved me.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Andy.
No offense, Monica. To other
against
SNK.
Andy, and then Andy played, I believe it was Kyo, and I was playing Terry. You know, just doing Buster Wolf shit. And we would go back and forth, and both of us had a little background in fighting games, and it's like, oh, nice to meet you. Who are you? It's like, oh, I'm Gavin, going to school right now. I was like, oh, what about you? It's like, oh, I'm actually a cop in Woonsocket, and I also was thinking about opening my own game store. And whether he retires being a cop or open a game store, he just want to keep his options open. And he says, "How's the scene here? It's fighting games." Like, this is my first time like really playing fighting games. It'll be interesting though because there's a good amount of us playing SVC, and maybe we'll create a scene out of it. Maybe we'll start something. And so it took a couple of months. He found a spot in Woonsocket. He bought an SNK vs. Capcom machine, which was first thing. It was like Primal Rage, get 'em cab, and put SBC in
Primal
it.
Rage.
And then it's like
that game part 2.
And he got a DDR machine. He got like some Japanese items for sale. It's like a store and in arcade at the same time. And then eventually worked up to where that cabinet turned to Third Strike, and then that's when I actually met Monokai, Murderkai. And then he says, "Oh, there's also a game called CVS2," and then we started playing CVS2 and Third Strike, and then that's when the whole Team Denjin or Team Rhode Island, the OGs, and Team Hate like Nestor, Smooth Cat, Ed Pachi from Rhode Island. We had J Juice, we had Shankar, Ralph,
Paul
Walsh from Fall River.
Yo, fuck that guy. He beat me at Evo 2K7. No, I'm just kidding.
It all like came together.
No, I'm not. But
But it all came together. Like it just, it was just like magic. Like it's a beacon. Like people like know about arcades. Like, oh, you didn't hear about this arcade. Everyone just came to it, and then that's what sparked. You see a team of people get together, and they look at Andy as like, oh, your store's pretty tight, and one by one it gets more cabinets. It'd be like American cabinets, and then he works up to Japanese cabinets, and then that shit just blew up. Everything else is history.
Yeah, and of course TGA played host to SBO quals in 2006 and 2007. Tell us about your experience in those SBO quals.
So Andy's wife is Japanese, and I mean he already knew Japanese before that, and he would travel back and forth, to buy merchandise and get hookups on whatever parts he needs. And then when he went to Japan and he met his wife there, they discussed them looking like, hey, what's the scene like in Japan? It's ginormous, obviously. So they're like, they asked one of the organizers for one of the local scenes, like Rambats, and says, do you guys have any big events or like anything that would, you'd like have the foreigners show up? And he's like, yeah, that's SBO Quals. That's Super Battle Opera. So that's amazing. And then Andy's like, we would really like to host one for Americans. And then it's like, well, all right, we'll split it into twos. I think it was eventually 3 with Texas. I can't remember. It's split to 2.
There was
West
one with
Coast and
Texas.
East Coast.
There was one with Texas.
Yeah, so it was West Coast, East Coast, and the South.
Mm-hmm.
And Andy hosted the East Coast one.
Mm-hmm.
And he got, I guess pretty lucky because he met the guy Matsuda, the guy's in charge of Game Noon. And they had a long talk about everything, about the future of Third Strike and traveling overseas. And there, it's a lot of stuff. But I think honestly we got lucky getting the quals at the time.
But that probably extended the reputation for TGA at the time.
Oh, it did. And everyone started gathering more. A lot more people showed up. Things got bigger. And then the first location we're on, it flooded.
Yeah, I was about to get to that.
Oh god, this shit is the
Tragedy.
fan. It was like a sprinkler system problem. And then just had to move. So then he moved to Winchendon, Mass. And then it got even bigger over there, and that's where the second quals that's where it happened. Then they had Tekken quals, and we had hyper fighting quals too, along with Third Strike.
Oh, you mean not hyper fighting, but you mean
Hyper Street Fighter 2.
The anniversary edition.
Yeah, the one where the hodgepodge of ST stuff, right?
So
what was it called?
We had 3 quals.
I
It was Hyper Street Fighter 2.
Is that what it's called? Hyper X or whatever?
3 quals: Tekken 5 DR, Third Strike, and the hyper fighting.
That's
So
awesome.
things got so big, and I'll break it down all the way down to 08, 09.
09, right?
Yeah, it flooded
Again.
due to the winter problem.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, it's just bad luck
Such a
all
tragedy.
around. I don't even remember.
I can tell it's a pretty touchy subject.
Yeah,
Pretty touchy subject for you, yeah.
I tried building up everything, and just to see it all just.
Yeah, I mean, to go from such a prestigious arcade like that, and then to just simply, just from real life shit, it just goes down the toilet. I mean, that's just,
East Coast Third Strike.
yeah, that really
fighting
like,
the fight.
that
And
really,
then but then New York really it came about too. It's kind of weird how after 08, then New York blew up more. It's kind of
Yeah, that's
kinda
where
weird.
all of us really started. All of the newer New York players began around that time.
So, ask you a few more questions, Gavin, of the more controversial sort. So you're an old school player, obviously.
Yeah.
And so, my first question is, how come you don't play Street Fighter? How come you never play Street Fighter 4 competitively? Like and when we talk about competitively, we know what we mean, right? Like I'm talking about going after majors.
that's the
worst fucking game in the
only reason that you.
So why do you think it sucks?
All right.
Man genitalia.
It's not too bad.
Okay.
It's autocorrect.
Okay.
There's autocorrect in every game. It's just super
But this is
easy.
really easy.
It's really
autocorrect.
easy in that game.
Then there's auto guard. If you let go of block, you should be punished for it. I know CBS2 and other games kind of have an auto guard, but it's not as lenient as this game.
Yeah.
Then crouch tech. You can't punish anything with crouch tech. You gotta do something maybe risky. This is me being ignorant about the game, I guess, but say you attempt to grab, uppercut, FADC. Safety piece, that should not happen either.
That is true.
And then punishment in that game, you can't really hurt somebody for doing something right, for guessing right, or making a right read. The best you get maybe is a sweep into maybe vortex or low forward fireball, and then also the rage meter. It's the rage meter that lasts the whole round. It should go away, just say CBS2, where alright you can maybe give the guy a chance, but now he's holding on to that. He hits you once, then you're both back to neutral, which is
before we start digressing onto why we hate that game. I mean, there's more important things.
It's not bad. It's not a bad game.
Okay, well, this is House of Strikes for a reason. We're focusing on Third Strike.
I gotta advocate for all the newer players.
With Street Fighter 5, that might make a difference because some people might be interested in it. But
maybe
Street Fighter 4, we know how it's played. We know how things went with it. We know how it can be detrimental to us as players. Not even just playing the game itself, just the habits that it builds. It just creates bad habits for us.
It's a new game. It's a different game.
Yeah, it's a new game.
Those habits are good for that game.
At the same time, I can give in your case, I can tell you that when you started playing Street Fighter 4 more seriously, you played more differently in Third Strike, and that diminished your game. And that's one thing that some people can juggle it, but it's not something that we should advocate to people to say okay, juggle all the games you can. Just play the games you like. If you like Street Fighter,
I'm just saying it's not a horrible game.
It's not, but
and Gavin is saying it's a horrible game.
But let's just stick
Let's just get clear what everyone's opinion is.
Shortcuts, not a horrible execution.
Not a horrible game. Horrible game.
let's just stick to Third Strike because that's why the people
Yeah.
come to us for, because we're advocating this. We're trying to bring it back for a reason, and now because of places like Game Underground, people have a chance to come back and really show their stuff and come off of online and say, wow, this is really arcade Third Strike, the way it's supposed to be played. So.
Well, that's the real challenge, right? Sorry not to cut you off, Gavin, but I'm going to ask you I think it's a really tough question because I don't even know the answer to it. But, how do you get how do you get someone new to play Third Strike? I mean, and when I talk about new, I'm talking about age group, right? Like, I remember Arturo / TS Sabin / NYC Furby, he had posted something on Twitter basically saying, hey, we need younger Street Fighter players.
Yeah.
I mean, how do we... Four's having trouble doing that.
No, and that's what I was
So how do we do that in Third Strike?
That even the newer games now are having that issue when they shouldn't,
So how do you propose to get young people, I'm talking about in their teens, in their early 20s, to get excited for Third Strike?
That's a very tough question.
Well, I mean,
Next.
I gotta. I mean, one example is look back at it as when we were growing up. How did we get into all this? I mean, for me personally, I mean, obviously we all know about the Daigo parry. I mean, that was the one thing that got a surge of people into the community. Now, it's hard to recreate an event like that, a specific moment like that. But maybe if we advocate more of the fact that the wow factor from this game, from either whether it be Street Fighter 4, Marvel, whatever, but if we advocate more of the fact that this game, it may be technical, hard to play, but it's still fun at the end of the day. Maybe more people can start coming in and saying, like, listen, maybe I'll give this a shot. Maybe I'll try the Daigo parry. Maybe I'll try to, do a focus attack, dash cancel into Ultra, or do, I don't know, what's the best thing in Marvel?
I think the best way to answer this question is actually Monica put it just right. It's that there's no country for old men. It's just the wave of things are going, and the way that Japan does it, the reason why their scene is so good is because
well, it's just cultural differences.
Yeah, I mean, there's that, but they also have ways to get to each other. There's just consistent way of everything. So then, as long as I just keep doing, say, Hunger Games, I'm sure the scene will grow. It takes time.
I mean, and the one thing that I think Third Strike is lacking in terms of, the community is what happened organically with the new games is that there is a steady, easy to find content for how to play this game. Somebody can go online for Marvel 3 and learn how to do all the Doom tacks because there's just a shit ton of, they don't need anybody else to at least feel that they're making progress in the game. Whereas with Third Strike, where do you start? There's a Mana Gold tutorial for Oro, Kara Shoryu tutorial. Like it's not concise. It's hard to find.
It's
Nobody
not specifically telling you like this is how you should. This is how you play Street Fighter.
It's not presented in a way that's intuitive.
So I guess one solution is to make sure that new players who are interested in the game have a easy to find resource.
Because now
whether it's Lloyd's YouTube channel or the Shen, who we had a couple weeks ago or last month, right?
Or simply coming out to tournaments and advocating.
But then that takes an extra, that has checkpoints. We can go to Summer Jam and say, hey, but after Summer Jam ends, who are they going to turn to get information about the game? They don't have anyone. And maybe just creating an identity in terms of having content available to people, because this is we're in that age now where everything has to be spoon fed to a point.
But it's basically to catch up.
And that's all. And that's completely fair. I don't expect somebody to get brand new into fighting games, pick the hardest one, and leave them out on the island. It would be good if there was a.
But like I was thinking though, when I held Hunger Games, and people will be wondering like, oh, how do you do that? How do you do this? I'll explain to them. And then, how's this character? And I'll be brutally honest about, say, it's low tier. You can play them. It's just that you're gonna have to work really hard, just like any other fighting game. But I'll show you these tips, and maybe this.
Maybe it'll make a difference.
And it takes time. People also have to be attracted to the game, and and also be able to own it somehow, and you tell them just go online and buy an Xbox Live. I don't know. They do still sell it, right?
Yeah.
Because I know Marvel they cut off.
Yeah. No, Third Strike. It's still getting, the price is getting lower too. I mean, you know,
Okay.
it's still selling it. So.
All right.
No, that's a bad part. Whatever.
All right, Gavin. So, so we're going to take a break in a few minutes, but before we do that, I've actually prepared something special that nobody knows about. And so what we're going to do is we're going to play a little game with you, and I'm just going to it's basically a word association game. And I'm going to say a word, and I just want you to, or it might be a name or a word or anything, and you just have to tell us, the first thing that comes to your mind, okay?
Let me clear my mind.
All right, so you need to clear your mind for a second, and do a little word association, all right? Okay? All right, so the first phrase is best Third Strike player you ever lost to in a tournament.
In a tournament.
In a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be MOB at a Rambat in Japan one time.
Ooh.
I didn't even go past first round. So if you want to count that as like best player, then I guess that would be it. But it was just like a Rambat, and that was in 07. But either way, he pushed my shit in. It was like so bad. He's too good.
Okay.
Machine.
All right. So the next word is jerk.
I don't want to say Monica. I don't know.
The first thing that comes to mind?
I was just kind of like do the opposite of what I do. But it's all good fun.
Okay.
All right, that's first.
So next word, sensei.
I think of Wilson, my student, because I'm his sensei. But
Okay.
like, my sensei,
Uh-huh.
I have to say it's Nestor.
Ooh.
Because he's the one that told me all my bad habits.
Wow.
And I don't know if anyone remembers Nestor. He used to be a really good CVS2 player.
One of the best.
Yeah.
One of the best CVS2 players on the
And,
East Coast.
And he had a prominent career in vanilla SF4.
Yes.
But
Nestor.
SF4 it just killed teammate. That's what it did. It just went against everything we. Whatever. Okay. We just
Let's
went
not
against
digress.
everything. Yeah, let's not digress.
That's not
But
bad.
Nestor, yeah, he was my teacher for CBS2, and then a lot of that stuff carried over to also Third Strike, like footsies, reads.
He played young in Third Strike too.
Yeah, he played young. He was pretty good too.
Okay.
And now he's just retired.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, we'll get a little more. Maybe this will elicit a little more controversial response. Exodus.
goofball. I don't know why it's just like
Goofball.
He's a good guy.
Straight up goof troop.
Cool guy.
Goofball.
He's like that old pervert monk that is like godlike. But
Like Roshi?
That's He's like my
Master
sensei.
Roshi?
Yeah, I want to say
Oh,
he's like
great.
sensei, and he
He taught you the Kamehameha, but that's it.
kind of, yeah, just taught me to like
That's amazing.
risk and reward. Just make sure you balance it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Salt.
Colin.
I like it. Salt. Colin.
Colin.
Why?
Definition of salt. It's just I've been growing up with Colin playing fighting games since like TGA days, and he's also like my student too. And he's like my, how do you say, my Jar Jar Binks now. This is how do you say it? Wilson was my Anakin. He's like the opposite. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
But yeah, Collins, he always gets salty. He can't take losses.
Wow.
And then that hinders his growth too, which I don't like.
I mean, my only experience with Colin, like before all of this began, was Shoryuken forums. He's particularly venomous on those forums back in the day. I remember.
Yeah.
He was
Definition of salt.
Yeah, he was that guy.
Man, my first memory of Colin is his Kara palm.
Kara palm videos.
And I remember the first time I saw those videos, I turned on my PS2
And you tried it?
and I tried it, man. It's so weird, right? Thinking that I would try something like that. XP?
No,
that was years ago, though.
Something that would require me to 2 fingers.
Yo, he played young for like 10 minutes. It was in his whole Third Strike career, he tried that for a while.
Okay.
A whole 10 minutes.
So a couple more things. Okay. All right. Or maybe we'll do 3 more things. Okay. North Carolina.
I'm not gonna say.
Plead the fifth.
Yeah, I played the fifth on this one. Soft! Fucking soft!
That's
fully soft.
Soft.
I'm sure they're really good players. I just want to test it by actually playing them now. I played them before at TFC, and that's like years ago, and that was when I was, just playing Third Strike casually, wasn't really working hard on it. And, they are good, but I want to see it now really bad. And I can't, I guess, sure, you come over here, or you come over here, or you come over there.
That's chicken. That game of chicken.
Yeah, game of chicken. I know, but...
And so last but not least, Fight Kate.
I want to keep this monitor. I want that camera. I hate it. I think because my setup sucks, but either way, I really hate online. Maybe because I also play Chun, so a lot of hit confirms make me second guess myself. Because a lot of times when you hit something, it's blocked. The hit sound will come out, and then I'm like, alright, do it. And I'm like, fuck, it just fucks with me. I mean, sure, I should be like, alright, just let it go. It's just online matches, whatever. But when lag just keeps kicking in, it just frustrates me. And it's not like I'm an impatient person, but when I'm in the zone and something cuts me off, of course you're gonna be pissed off. You're having a buzz. You don't want someone. I mean, you're having a high. You don't want to get a buzz killer. Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
See, I'm the master of shaking off mistakes because I make them all the time. So it's almost incorporated in my gameplay, right? Like when I fuck up, it's like, all right, and it and a scramble.
Part of the play.
I think, So, all right. Well, Gavin, thanks for joining us at House of Strikes. You're gonna stick around a little bit. I hope you guys stick around. We're gonna come back with a little more House of Strikes. So we're gonna be back in about 5 minutes. Thanks, guys.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Just a fruit. My process of fraud. Alright, we're done.
Alright guys, welcome back to the House of Strikes.
Oh my god.
With us again is Gavin, all the way from Rhode Island, representing the New England Street Fighter scene. And so, if you remember from our interview just a few minutes ago, we know full well what Gavin's feelings are on online Third Strike, particularly Fightcade. So we figured,
Don't do it!
So we figured what better way to make him feel more at home than to play some Fightcade right now. But as you guys know, when we play on Fightcade, we don't necessarily play seriously. And so, back by popular demand, we are going to play some Punishment. So, are you guys ready?
No.
Are you guys ready for Punishment?
No.
No?
Change the channel.
No?
You guys remember the last time we made Frankie do what? Win by only command grabs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made me play one-handed?
So, I'll explain the rules, but again, are you guys ready to get punished?
Let's go.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, let's play that awesome intro video. That's right. Punish. Oh!
I like the Alex one.
Yeah, you like the Alex. Oh! That's sick.
That was deep.
Alright guys, for those of you who don't remember the rules to Punishment, oh, we're getting challenges already.
Right.
So remember the rules to Punishment, guys. So I'm going to ask all three, Gavin, Frankie, and Lloyd, a question that's going to test their knowledge of Third Strike trivia. And so, if they get the question wrong, which in all likelihood they will, they're going to have to perform a penalty that's going to test all at once their skill, patience, and trolling acumen. So, are you guys ready to play Punishment? Alright, great. So, since Gavin is our guest today, he's going to go ahead and go first. Alright? Gavin, you're looking nervous. You're looking kind of nervous about this. Yeah? Alright.
Parkering in the butt.
So, oh shoot. Hold on guys. Let me try and do something here.
Anxiety's killing me.
Yeah, sorry. I just
Part of this is
You're making me walk the plank.
Yes.
I better get this answer right, then I know what to play.
maybe, I don't know. Alright, whoa. That's yes. Shout outs to SparkleCam. They're our unofficial sponsor. We're using them to, so just give me a second guys. Again, I apologize. I should have set this up before. Alright. Okay. What the hell? Okay. Anyway.
Spark or North Carolina.
Spark or what?
Spark or North Carolina.
That's their new sponsor.
Is that their Spark or North Carolina?
Soft.
Sparkle Soft? That's their...
Because they're baby back bitches.
Alright guys.
I didn't say that.
So, are you ready to play Punishment?
Yeah.
Alright. So, again, I'm going to ask you a question, and you're going to have 15 seconds to answer. Okay? So, your first question is, what is the name of Elena's Japanese school friend? Okay, and so, again, you have 15 seconds.
Shit! How does Elena in Japan? She's from Africa, so how does that make any sense?
Well, she has a Japanese family.
What's her name? You know?
What's her name?
Yes! I mean, it's
her name?
What's her name?
Suki!
No, you're not right. I'm sorry. Now, for the record, for those of you who don't know anything about Elena's backstory, Elena actually went to Japan as a foreign exchange student. And that's where she met a friend from Japan. And the name of her friend is a very common Japanese name, actually. The name of her friend is Narumi.
There you go. What?
Narumi. So, unfortunately, Gavin, because you got that question wrong. Alright, hold on.
Damn.
Because you got that question wrong, you have to face a penalty. And so here is your penalty.
Win by sweeps only.
The penalty is called Time Scammer Bee. So I don't know if any of you caught the Windows Finance of Evolution, but according 32, South Killian, one of the greatest Street Fighter matches of all time happened in the losers final. It was Gamer B's Elena taking on Infiltration's Yuri, and obviously Gamer B showed us all just how lame Street Fighter can be. Alright? And so, basically what you have to do, Gavin, you have two chances to do this. You have to time your opponent out in every round with healing. You can't kill them, okay? You can't kill them. You have to time them out. And you have to use healing, and you have to win.
You have to win with time scan.
You can go later, obviously.
Yeah, you can go later.
You can play the game. You can play the game.
But you can't win.
You can't beat them.
You can't kill them.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so you ready? Alright. So,
Just can't kill him.
Godlike.
So,
Does he have to win by time?
yeah, you have to win by timeout.
That's the only way you can win. He cannot beat the opponent.
Yo, that's too much. Give me something lower ping.
Lower ping? Lower ping. Higher ping. Okay, how about this? Angela Jones. She looks...
Angela.
gotta do healing at the end of the...
No, she's just got to win, but he's got to win, but he's got to win by timer out. You know, he's got to time down.
And I don't play with him.
Okay.
Easy operation.
Easy.
You think so? Alright. How about Canada? You know, Monica's favorite players to play on Fightcade, Canada.
I hate those dudes.
Come on. No one wants to be on stream?
Alright.
Wow, no one wants to be on stream. Alright, how about this guy? MC Ruckus. I like that name.
MC Ruckus.
MC Ruckus.
Give us some time.
Give it some time. Wait for it!
Oh.
No.
We got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh! You know Fightcade's ass when you connect and it gets you hyped. Right?
Hold on, you gotta...
I got you. Relax. Alright, so just give me a second.
It's not Street Fighter. And the stick's not good.
It's not working?
Oh, shit.
It's okay, we can just,
Now you gotta insert the coin.
it's okay.
No.
So we're gonna,
He's
That's
in
not connected though.
there you go.
Oh, that's left. Down.
Yeah.
Go to Elena, hurry up. Go to Elena first. Oh my god, good job! Good job, Gavin!
This is Jack.
Good job! Oh, shoot.
Hold on, wait. No, hold on. Let's let him have his ones first. Strong.
Spears. Light kick. Forward.
Yeah, hold on, dumbass.
Round out.
Alright. Start.
That's coin.
Okay, coin.
Coin.
Let's start.
Alright.
Okay,
Alright.
okay.
We in there. SA2.
Oh, shoot.
Just go to the bottom.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Alright.
Alright. So, MC Ruckus, get ready to get timer scammed. Like that time scammer bee? Scammer bee?
Yeah, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick.
Oh my god. How are you going to beat this Hugo? How are you going to time out Hugo with? Oh my god.
This is actually so pretty cheap for Hugo.
Oh my god. I don't know about this.
Alright, what's her name?
And it still won't do as well as Oni.
Yeah, don't hit him too much.
Yeah, I don't hit him too much. What? Whoa! Oh, it's because it's the overlay. Doesn't matter. Alright. Oh.
It's actually not so... Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Me already.
Yeah. Oh no. So he'll run.
But not kill him. Because remember, he can't heal too.
I got it.
Wait, what am I doing? I'm not supposed to give you tips.
Got it.
No tips.
I know, right?
Bro, I wouldn't even try to hit him. I'll just hold on back.
Alright. Sorry guys that you can't see the meter, but that's just, you know.
Part of the suspense.
Yeah.
Oh no! No!
No meter for Elena. Hugo has half a bar.
Alright.
With zero meter.
We're good.
Getting about 75% for his first bar. 1 bar for Hugo.
You got 34 seconds. Oh my god, you gotta get out of there! Get out of there, Gavin! 20 seconds! You can't kill him.
Can't kill him.
Good meter!
Go meter.
Good meter!
I don't want him to touch me. One, yeah, dead full screen. It's online.
It's a stupid hit. There you go. Yeah, good meter. You got it. Yeah, you got it, Gavin. Go! Good! No!
Oh my god.
It's only one.
Alright.
Should I have three?
Yeah.
Or just...
No, he got 2 tries to do this. Yes. He has to win the game, obviously. Relax.
As long as you time them up.
Breakdance. Breakdance.
Breakdance, yes. Oh, dancing.
Easy does it, that's how you're gonna...
Yeah, I know, right?
Yo,
Relax, son. You don't
It's not impressive, but
just let him hit you a couple times. And then
let him get you with the super or something.
yeah, or something, yeah.
you like this game?
You're good. Healing right now. That's safe.
Oh, in your mouth. Yo, get hit, son.
No, you gotta save that anymore. Yo, no.
No, you better get out.
Yo, you better get out of there, Gavin. We're healing right now, man. Oh God. Let's go!
Why can't I just...
Oh my lord. Oh! With the head! Oh, he's going in now. Oh! Which one?
No.
Yeah, but that's not, it's just on the TV.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh my god. Let's go. Alright. Yes! There it is! No, this guy did super? He really did super? Oh my god. Oh my god, you better build that leader. Man, you got 60 seconds, Gavin. That's a lifetime. That's a lifetime of third strike. Oh my god. This is so hard. No. Yeah, get out of there. Don't kill him.
I'm good. Relax.
No.
Yeah, good. There.
Nice. Yo. But you should have waited. Don't kill him. Cannot
You guys got me. Oh my god.
He's about to die.
He's getting so mad.
Mashed.
Now you have to play another game.
Oh no!
You have to time scammer the entire time.
This is your last chance.
Oh my god.
He has so much life.
Dude. Alright, I'm gonna fix that.
God.
I'm gonna fix this a little bit. Make sure.
Once it happens, like, oh, free. And we're playing 3 different dimensions.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Kind of see the meter now. Maybe I should move it up a little bit more.
Sorry.
Alright. Yeah. Get out of there.
What?
Ooh. Okay.
What game are you playing, guy?
I know.
Gavin playing.
It looks like 4. It sounds like 4. Oh my gosh.
You got
Oh my god. Damn, dude. You know, you could, all you had to do is put your hands in your pocket, Gavin. Seriously, you got hungry.
damn.
Sure you.
Oh no.
Oh. Is he Denjin? Alright, I respect that.
Guess I foot to the face. Oh my god, no. Yo, you're about to get stunned.
I respect that.
Solid block. What? Just grab him.
Alright, what do you got?
Okay.
Oh, this guy's testing. Alright, relax. Alright, let's go. So Frankie, we need some commentary on your for it.
Oh shit! I'm just praying for a lot of times.
No shirt. Okay.
No, you can't kill him.
Sing.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Smart shit. We got 48 seconds.
Hold back on. You cannot kill him. You cannot kill him.
Relax. Get up. Alright, good. Nice punish, stupid.
I'll kill him.
God damn it! 30 seconds!
A lot of thought put
It's alright.
It's alright, Gavin. Good job, Gavin.
Okay, good job, guy. Whatever your name is.
It's alright. Good job.
MC Scrub. Whatever your name is.
Good job. Good job.
So your manhood wouldn't allow you to bring that way.
Exactly. Come on now.
Good job.
Oh man, I feel like that was punished.
that was punishment, wasn't it?
We punished everyone.
You punished the street box too? I mean, that just was not.
I'm getting Gavin, man.
Yeah, it wasn't. Alright.
Just close the window.
Who?
Close the window. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright. Okay, so, Lloyd, you're next.
Am I really?
Yep.
Sure, okay.
This question
You're next, Lloyd.
is for you.
Alright. So, here, let me. You can't see the question. I gotta.
Oh shit. Yo, easy does. Whoa, relax. Relax.
I gotta.
I'm mashing.
I gotta make sure that Lloyd doesn't see the question.
What the fuck? Do it right there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yo, do it. Sit over there and do it on the.
Yeah, but you can see. It'll show on the screen.
I'll look the other way then. Whatever.
Yeah, look the other way. Make sure you don't. Make sure you don't see
See
the.
my last name or some shit.
Okay, good. Alright. Again, guys, sorry. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. So you're not looking, right?
No, I'm not looking.
Okay.
Yo, the Shen just retweeted us.
Yeah?
Thanks, Phil. Glad you're watching us.
Wow, you just nerd gassed them on air.
No, you don't act like you don't.
I mean, I'm excited, but I didn't. I didn't touch my foot to this guy. I mean, Phil's that nigga, but you know.
Yeah, you touch your fucking asshole for that.
Alright, so you can turn around. Alright, wait. Alright, so you ready for your question?
Yes.
Alright. So. Oh shit. I'm breaking everything. Alright, so as you can tell, the amount of alcohol is proportionate to the number of mistakes we're making on the stream. So. Alright, so your question is, Lloyd. So you plan to have Lloyd at Summer Jam, right?
Don't tell nobody. What the fuck?
Oh, I thought we not bad. Got it. Okay, so here's the question. What does Gil offer to Yun after being defeated?
Oh, I remember this one. I actually know this one.
Okay, so don't say nothing, so here's the timer. We got 50 seconds.
I'm gonna go kill myself.
Here's the proof. Okay, so what's you got?
After Gil gets beaten?
Yeah, like, you know, during
like 500 times.
Dude! And then you know what doesn't matter.
I don't know. His dignity.
His dignity? What the fuck? His dignity? He did ask? That was the answer? His dignity? You were pretty close.
DNA.
You were pretty close. You were pretty close. Actually, I'm sorry, but the right answer is...
Yo, I'm at somewhere safe.
Thank you. Alright. Oh my god, I've been playing that for weeks. He's like, nigga, don't know what it is. Oh my god. Oh, God.
You should have put the meme out there.
I had to warn you. This
We need to recover, man.
That looks like a nice cat.
Okay, fuck it out. Okay, alright.
Standard professional.
Oh, okay, alright, okay.
I just put on some videos.
Okay. Alright.
Got it.
Okay, so. Oh, God.
You're lucky I have this
Alright.
Oh,
Okay.
Attention head.
Alright, okay, so here's your penalty.
Oh no.
So the penalty is called the Chinese Space Program. Chinese Space Program, okay?
Okay.
So I think one of Yun's most underrated supers has to be SA1.
You don't need any of them.
Yeah, I think that's a really good super. I think it's better than SA2 actually, but I don't know. So, here's your challenge, Lloyd. Your challenge will be to land a raw Yoo-hoo in every round. So, for those of you who've watched me and Lloyd play, okay, you can put it another way, you just have to land a raw Yoo-hoo. Okay? Alright? So for those of you who've watched our streams in the past, we like to do something called Shinryu Trek, right? Shinryu Trek, where we launch people with Ken's SA2. And so it's the same exact, principle, but we're going to do it with Yun's SA1.
Raw.
Alright? Raw. Okay?
He can't parry into super.
Nope.
No lube.
No.
I got
No
it.
lube.
So ready? What?
Yeah, restart.
Oh, I got disconnected?
You want me to stick with that? Just
Oh my God, did the stream get disconnected?
And you got hit with it twice too.
I hope the stream didn't get disconnected. We still good?
No. Just
raw Yoo-hoo.
Oh my God.
God, you that's gone like wait, out of all the times he catches
I know. It's playing this
it was such a clue too, because he's like, oh God, I was like right before it, but then next thing you know, he's like, these nuts. It's not good.
Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, alright. Just letting Fightcade do its thing here. Alright, so who do we got here? Oh no! That's Lucifer! Where? Right there! Do Cypher! Here? Yes, that's him! Alright, we got exposed to fool. No, he's in the room, but we're gonna challenge
His
him.
name is Mike Harrigan in the room, but if I
but
put
it's
him, oh my God, it's gonna feel so
But he's
good,
not
man.
gonna challenge us. He knows.
Let's see if he does.
He's on the show.
He knows he's on the show.
What's your fight kid?
My name? Oh wait, right now it's UNXP.
You don't want to John Wick.
Yeah, he don't want to get you.
He don't want it. Alright, play this guy.
He doesn't want those shitty Chinese rockets, I
just hope it's not somebody that mashes, because he's
lowest bidder, right? Alright. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah. Oh my God.
Arms dealer, you want my premium shit? You want the Yoo-hoo.
Oh gosh. Alright. Oh man. We should just end the show there. Can't really think of another way there.
And you put on the punishment at the end. You put on the outro music.
Yeah. Damn. I don't think this guy's gonna connect.
What can fight Cade?
What do you think?
That's what you get for playing.
I think we'll try someone else.
Yeah, trust me.
We'll try someone else. This is why Fightcade's horrible. Alright.
It's a tool. Online is a tool to get better.
I'm trying it.
Take your challenge off.
You don't believe that.
Yeah, kind of.
What a fag! He's playing somebody else.
Damn.
Yeah,
He
yo,
doesn't
that
wanna
nigga,
face-
yo, he talks mad shit against everybody.
Doesn't want to face the professor. Professor.
Come on.
Come on.
No one wants to get Yoo-hooed?
No one wants to go to
no one wants to be part of the space program.
the hat space.
You know Fight-K sucks when we have to give it a pep talk.
Encouragement and shit, right? You can do it, Fight-K! You can do it.
You got it. You getting closer.
You can do it, Ping. Alright. How about Royal Goyle?
Yo, I just...
Oh, 3J. That's that guy. That's 3J. That's that guy from.
Oh no, we're gonna leave him for Frankie. We're gonna leave him for Frankie. We're gonna leave him for Frankie.
Come on, man. Come on.
He's probably not gonna be around.
He's gonna be Free J after we get done with him. Come on, man. No one wants to.
Guys, real quick, I have some breaking news.
Yeah.
It is reported that Zenja's Greek and green tea are at next level.
Oh, nice.
As we speak.
All right. So good.
Damn.
Good.
Then just green tea and
Better
Great.
hurry up.
Greek. Oh shit.
Better make this quick.
I know. Maybe we have to skip the last segment.
Yeah, right. That's the call cups in there.
All right.
Oh, true.
Okay. Nothing. This is horrible. Oh wait.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, wait for it.
No touch, no touch.
Might have to do just one try.
Yeah, we'll
One round.
One game.
leave it to one game.
One round lead.
We'll leave it
Yeah,
to one
face that
game.
guy.
'Cause
Damn.
two games is a little too much.
Why is Fight Kid so horrible?
Chicken tender sub?
How
Jesus
about
Christ.
those
Sounds pretty
Knicks?
good. On the street.
Yeah, what about those Knicks?
Excited. I'm excited.
Excited?
Yeah, Carmelo might be healthy this year.
Might be healthy. I like that might be
He said
healthy.
that shit with no confidence. Yeah, you know,
He might be healthy.
Yo, stop
He's
challenging
playing
people.
in. He's trying out for the USA team. So
Really?
Yeah. Him and LeBron.
What's up
And
with
KD. I
this?
think they're all doing it this year.
Should I restart Fight Kid or?
Okay, let him
Huh?
know.
They should be automatic.
Yeah, but it's just like for the world like committee, like you need to participate in like these summers to be eligible for the Olympics. So they're just going through the motions now. But you know, Carmelo looks
Nothing.
healthy. I believe.
Maybe you have the magic touch, Lloyd. Make it work.
Reconnect to Fight Kid? Okay.
Make it work. Make it rain.
I'll launch people at the same time.
You should log into your account.
No.
You got a reputation to uphold.
Okay, launch.
Watch that Capritas guy. Oh.
Mexico.
Mexico, alright.
Oh, Mexico?
Alright. A Mexican and a Chinese rocket? Let's go. I like it.
Yes!
Yes!
Mexico, you gotta get it now!
Alright! Get hype!
Yeah, that's a recipe for mediocrity.
Oh my god. Chinese space program, let's go! Yoo-hoo! Alright, let's go.
You're loyal.
Kill
I
him.
know, right?
Oh my god, the
Let's
fucking
go.
This thing's
Let's go. Yo, going into space? Yo, that looks like warp drive right there. Phasing in and out, right? Ooh!
Oh my
God.
Look at you guys playing.
Yo-ho. Okay, yo-ho, here it is. Yo-ho! That was godlike. Feel it.
Correct, son!
No, man, hungry, son. Alright, let's see what. Oh, two boots! Two boots, got him! Oh, no. Oh! Damn! Yo, he's like one trip to the moon enough, yo. I got this. Alright.
That's not fair.
Mexico. Mexico. Alright. What you doing? Yo, that was sick. That sweep was from like max like range.
That's what crossed the border.
Yeah. Sweep we should climb the board. That was sick.
Now you just gotta win.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good job. Oh. You got it?
Yo, so then Frankie gets 3J?
Let's see if he'll play. I don't know. I don't know if he'll play. Alright.
Oh wait, we gotta ask him the question though.
Yeah, we gotta ask him a question. So, question is. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. There you go. So.
Oh yeah.
Trying to find the question. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Double did two questions. I can't believe that shit just happened. It's just so stupid. It's like you do stuff at the office, and you're both professional people who are working for a firm, and you're talking about business.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I need to remember how to do this. Okay, Frankie, you ready for your question?
Yep.
All right.
What is it?
These nuts.
All right.
Got it.
So, I don't know if you guys know, but if you're in the New York area, long-time Remy expert, Average Red, who probably has the best Remy in America, will be in the New York area. And he's looking
Tell Summer again.
Yes, and he's looking to level up. And so in honor of Average Red, we're going to ask a question related to Remy.
I just want to get better.
So, the question is, what is the name of the place where Remy left his sister encased in a block of ice?
Why the fuck are we leaving a block of ice?
I know this one.
You know this one?
I'm gonna start the timer.
Okay, so what's the name of the place where he leaves his sister encased in a block of ice?
Yeah.
You believe his sister there? Damn. That's not right. No, that's not right. Actually, the answer is Biscay Bay.
What?
Yeah, it's Biscay Bay. I'm not making.
Why do you give him a real
I can't even make this shit up, yo. I really can't. Alright, so since you got that question wrong, your penalty is called Stop Mashing Stupid.
Stop mashing stupid.
And so the rules for this is that you have to win both rounds with Blue Nocturne. If you can do it, you have to win. You have to win both rounds
Except that.
with Blue Nocturne.
Formulated
Oh,
strategy.
3J. Where's 3J? Right there. Alright, so he's gonna get exposed. He's gonna get it.
Jump Blue Nocturne?
Yeah. You ready? Can you see? You good? Okay, you figure out how to get somebody to accept your challenge.
What a little bitch.
Where you go?
Alright, whatever. What was this guy?
Mike Harrigan.
Yeah, that's Lewis Cypher.
Dude, what's with all the Alex players
I
today?
don't know. Ask Cole that.
Hold that.
He
He
gave
got a new Colt.
He gave them hope.
I know. The whole that Arnie.
Alex was broken online.
Hope that.
Stunt works.
It's like it's best
Can we play 3J?
air to ground.
He's not there.
Yo, we could even play on like
Just accept
5-frame delay and we could still probably pull this off, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
What a little bitch. Fuck you too, man.
Sure, just take whoever
The mic's still on, right?
Canada.
Yeah. Making sure.
Canada.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Good job.
Here we go.
Okay. What are you doing?
If he connects.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Come on.
Win both rounds with Blue Nocturne. I don't even know what button Blue Nocturne's with. What button is it? Kick? Punch?
I think it's kick.
Kick?
It's kick.
Yeah, he's a connoisseur of both.
The connoisseur.
It's like, it's kick.
It's kick.
Trust me.
I tested it.
Trust me.
I've been in the lab. I've been in the lab. I know.
It's kick.
You should play somebody from fucking.
Dude, 3J, he won't.
He's not there. This guy's Argentina.
Argentina? Damn. Yeah, they mash over there.
Over there.
Sorry guys, we're just waiting for somebody to either challenge us or accept that challenge, but nobody is accepting that
Yeah, a
challenge.
bunch of sissies.
Well, this is all.
Those are all matches.
Yeah, it's all right here. Oh,
Yeah.
3J, come on. Come on, 3J.
Come on, 3J.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Yo, 3J.
You know you want this. You know you want this.
Don't be a little.
Come on, don't be a little. You know what? Don't be a ginger.
Wow, he just became a ginger.
Yeah, I did.
What about your homeboy Shadow 7?
3J. Yeah, he's not gutter trash. He's just utter trash. Yo, you like that? See what I did there?
Wow.
You see what I did there? Yo, the shower. Letting them line.
Yo, you gotta write a diss track.
Next thing.
Hard gaming.
Diss track hard gaming.
No hard gaming.
Oh, no hard gaming. No hard of gaming.
Like, oh, yo, challenge again.
Oh, okay. Go.
Yo, challenge.
No heart of gaming.
Yo, challenge again.
Audio crash.
Just accept that kind of thing.
Yo, the House of Commons.
The House of Commons. Yeah.
The last.
Come on, man.
Oh, who's that? 3J?
No, it's somebody else.
Some other guy.
Whoever.
Maybe we should skip this segment. Save it for next show.
Yeah.
We can't follow this up with Co-op Cup. I'm in no mood for a debate after punishment.
Let's start the next show with that.
Yeah, right. Let's start the next show with that.
We're sitting for another half year anyway.
Right? We're gonna talk about Co-op Cup like 10 times before Co-op Cup actually happens.
Damn, man, nobody wants it. Fuck.
He's like, nobody wants it.
Yeah.
Yo, he messes with me like 10 times. He's like, yo, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
You're right, you play every fucking guy. 5 times. This one's got dossiers on all the. You ain't got a file cabinet and shit. This guy got a file on everybody. This guy's the CIA.
Damn, man.
You got their baseball card.
Hey, Social Security. Oh, shit.
Accepted.
Oh my god.
Loaded.
Oh, okay.
What'd I say?
I'm sorry. Don't fuck with Roy.
That was his fight king.
That was his fight king.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, you see how good he is? Like he's finally got to work and he's chatting too.
He's the fight king whisperer.
He's like, I don't know shit.
Fucking whisperer. Yo, you ever see that movie Johnny Depp, Transcendence? Yeah. So before he really dies, he's like, to fight Johnny.
Give me the code to DGPL mainstream.
He goes to the show.
Yo, this is Spanish Jazz Boy.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's a Spanish Jazz. It's your boy's voice.
Remember, you gotta win with this.
Yeah. I'm not strategy.
Shut him
Nica.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Booms. Here comes the boom. Oh.
Yo, he's pretty good, dude.
No, the internet is really good.
It's alright.
Frankie is just really good, guys.
Wait for it.
It's totally worth it.
Yeah, look at this. Damn, yo. Yo, the missiles were launched. Frankie has become self-aware.
MC Focus.
The challenge thing. Yeah, I'll be on YouTube. The program on, son.
That would be his version of like
oh shit. Okay. Oh man. Alright.
Yo, how are you not playing? You still get mad.
Man. Oh man. Damn.
Oh.
Ooh. See what we got here.
Oh, he had to be fucking huge of all fucking people, so.
Damn.
It's gonna take forever.
I know.
It's gonna take forever to kill him.
Yo, just go in on him, son.
You let him play. Oh my god.
Oh, that was Scoops.
Oh my god.
Oh, Scoops!
Damn. Oh shit, you got help. Alright,
looks.
relax. Oh, you know what it is, right?
Aye.
Oh no. Sick.
No.
Oh, snap.
Oh,
Mouth.
yo.
Yo, he's about to walk up kick us you.
I know. Damn, look at. Boom! Yo, things got quiet, yo.
Booms. Yes.
Yo, it's Gamer Bee versus Infiltration all over again.
Oh, this should have been the spam.
Oh, nice.
The time scanner bee.
Alright, you're good, you're good.
Hey. Oh, so smart. Oh, no.
Oh, that was it. Why is this smart, Franklin? Oh!
Come on.
Come on. Sorry.
Kill him, okay.
He's gonna swoop you.
Oh wait, no, you can't take a hit.
Yeah, he's gonna swoop
You can't take a hit.
Oh, no, it's
Because if he does the super, he's gonna die.
Is it?
Oh.
It's alright.
I think.
Just try to do it. No, you don't take damage.
Yeah, it's like a parry.
But if he trades, maybe. If he has a multi-hit move.
No, I don't think so.
It'll trade.
Oh, maybe.
Just jump in jab.
Hey, you gotta get that life down to Blue Nocturne. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Well, he didn't win both.
The Dominion.
Dark mode activated.
Dark mode activated.
Booms.
Yeah, look at that guy in the background with the glasses. He's shaking his head. Fucking fight king.
On the box side. First right.
Yeah, it's a lot harder, right? Yes! Yes! It's solid.
Alright, well, you finish it.
He
Nice.
knows you got that super, that's why he doesn't touch it.
Oh!
You know what you should do? You should do neutral jump and then super. Which one best it works? He's gonna press the button.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna kill him now.
Yo! Oh! Damn.
Hard, right?
Yeah, let's try again.
Okay, try again. Good.
Aww.
Now that Frankie's got his, you haven't used Remy in a while, right?
Yeah.
In like forever.
I wanted to win.
Alright. We got this.
We're both rounds.
We're done with this, right?
Yeah.
So just to keep in mind, guys, we're gonna save the co-op cut segment for the next time.
And actually, guys, our next House of Strikes is going to be at Summer Jam.
That too, yeah.
Yes.
That's a perfect place to talk about
August 28th, Summer Jam 9. That's our next House of Strikes. 2 weeks from now,
From now.
we're gonna give our last minute predictions on who's gonna win the tournaments and the exhibition matches. We're gonna talk about co-op cup and a host of other things.
alongside Summer Jam. It'll be really exciting, so be sure to join us then. Tell your friends about it.
Yes. Tell your friends.
Just make sure to
your girlfriends, your boyfriends.
Just make sure to follow up on the Twitch channel.
Your pets. Tell your pets. They need to know.
The pets.
Alright, let me focus, man.
Oh my bad. I'm sorry. Let's go. Well, gotta get that down there. Gotta get that down to that blue knocker.
Sit down.
I think you just got more, Frankie. You just gotta like.
You need to throw more balloons, son.
Yeah, like you shouldn't jump forward or anything.
Yeah, throw more balloons, son.
Yeah. Throw those balloons. Throw those balloons.
Don't worry.
There you go. There you go.
You can build that shit quick.
Oh, fucking Lloyd net. With the tips.
With the tips.
Oh, what an idiot.
Don't be afraid to throw it in the air, so it's all good.
Oh.
It's like blue knocker.
You should parry something and then blue knocker.
Well, it doesn't say raw nocturne. No.
Yeah, yeah, this guy's not fun.
Yeah, this is a hard challenge.
That's why we have to do this segment offline. Like not streaming, so nobody knows what we're up to.
Yeah.
And then Matt's like, I know what you guys are gonna do, see ya.
Or you can always just block out the top, so people don't know who we are. It's okay.
Alright, I'm gonna try, guys, and then we're gonna end the round and end the stream. I think I can do this. It's with kick, right?
Huh?
It's with kick, right?
Ask Matt.
Yeah. I told you, just neutral jump and then super.
So any other characters would have been a bit easier.
Yeah, it's a little easier. Okay.
At least with him, his post is so slow you can see it. So if you do
These
something.
frames?
Yeah, that's true.
My eyes, I can't.
Oh shit, I was using the TV. Booms!
Anthony, if you get a wake up one, I'll give you $20.
Alright.
Wake up one.
He's gonna get a 20. Just use a meter now, because you're gonna have to go to him anyway.
Oh, fucking masher. Fast time. Yeah. Yeah. Spicy. No. Oh my god. Ooh, yo. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you.
Saying those little
I got you.
breadcrumbs.
I'm catching your signals. I got you.
You punished it, that's why.
Yo, you don't got much time, son.
I'm good, I'm good.
Oh, right there.
Damn it. Stupid! It's hard, dude. Try here, try. You gotta win with this super where you have to get them to press a button.
To kill them, though.
Yeah.
You can do that now when you have your ear.
Let's see that Pavlov. Let's go.
Pavlov! Yeah, we got I got it. Maybe you should upload.
I got it. I'll show you.
Damn my son!
John Connor?
John Connor, yo! Let's say something about the time. Maybe this guy's mom, dude. Terminator.
Have you seen this boy?
Sarah Connor. Okay, you show me? Okay. Oh, damn! That's sick.
Getting mixed up like fight cage.
I know, right? Oh, nice. You know, for the longest time, I didn't know what the name of that move was. Cold blue kick.
Oh, yeah.
So I just called it the Miller Light kick.
Miller Light kick.
The Miller Light kick, because I was like, I knew it's something to do with like cold and like blue.
Told you guys.
Yo, you're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to use a leg.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can do that. Like when I did the flat, when I whipped the.
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
That's not fair. I grabbed two.
Oh, what? Yo!
He caught you
Yeah, I got this. Could you got my second?
This guy's a genius.
I got this.
Fuck.
I got this.
Fair.
No, I got this.
I know Puro. I mean, not Puro.
Oh no.
Ayo. The other low tier guy. Scoops.
What the fuck?
He just one hits it.
Oh my god. I'm
Yeah, but we gotta kill him with it. Damn, that's a difficult punish, son.
Yeah, dude.
When none of us can do it, that's a difficult punish. Oh, this shit.
Yeah, no, that was.
Oh, sick.
What took a
Let's get him.
Alright guys.
We sure were punished.
Yes,
That was the biggest punishment ever.
That was the. Alright guys.
So, like we said before, we're gonna hold off on the Cloud Cut segment until Summer Jam, which is 2 weeks from now. So on the 28th, stick around for it. We shall be streaming live from Summer Jam 9, and we will have. I don't know who's the special guest. Who's the special guest?
Oh, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Secret special.
There was some live, like
Yeah.
Gavin and
Yeah.
voice right there.
I know, right?
Shut up.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and mercifully end the stream as we always have.
Unfortunately, we did get punished, so
Yeah.
we have to cut it short. But we will be playing at next level. So if you guys have any other type of locations that you want to go to, just go out and fucking
What are
play.
you talking about?
Alright, guys. So for Frankie3s, Gavin, Nica KO, aka LloydNet, this is Lloyd XP signing off. We'll see you at the next house.